It's a new version of Pep, yeah. I was criticized because with 6 substitutions, 5 or 6, 6? 6 substitutions, I didn't make substitutions. Now I make substitutions at halftime. And Arsenal, we do it the same.
Hi, Pep. Two questions, if I may. What did you think about the performance? And also, just firstly, is Kevin De Bruyne going to be all right for Arsenal? You just don't know?
I don't know. I didn't speak with the doctors yet. Says tonight, maybe tomorrow. I will have more info tomorrow. We face a really difficult team and champion from Italy during the last 2 or 3 years, and top class team, physical, have all departments, have a good build up with Sommer and Bastoni and all the players, and transition, especially in the first half, that being alone without no pressure to the ball, we lose the ball, and when that's up against that team, they kill you. But I'm still really satisfied for the game we played and defending how they defend. They are masters of that, so deep. They help each other unbelievably. So you cannot expect to create a lot of chances, but the chance we create the first half, one from Bernardo, and especially second half, so clear. And in this type of games, the difference is that we play much better than the 2 years ago, the final against them in the final Champions League. Yeah, I like everything on my team today, everything. And yeah, a little bit, we prefer to win, but yeah, still 7 games. We'll see what happens.
Hi, Pep. Just on Kevin and Savinho, do you know what they came off with? What problems they had?
No, I wanna. The reason why I wanna against the team that defend 5-3-2, and every time the ball is one side, 5 players go there. They cannot contact with Rodri in that position. They allow you to go in that situations, and you have to turn the ball quick. And we need especially players in the small spaces. They move. Enrico, Phil, and Gundo, they are the best that we have in that position, in the pocket, in small spaces, for the Phil turn and shoot, and the 2 crosses that Gundo was there. The other players don't have this, have another qualities. And the way they defend, I was thinking after 35, 40 minutes, I said, I want to make this substitution after what happened with Kevin. And the doctor said to me, he was not ready to play, but I was thinking to change already anyway in the halftime.
Simon? Pep, you changed at half-time on Saturday as well. Is that...
It's a new version of Pep, yeah. I was criticized because with 6 substitutions, 5 or 6, 6? 6 substitutions, I didn't make substitutions. Now I make substitutions at halftime. And Arsenal, we do it the same.
But is that an indication that it's getting harder to pick the right team almost?
No, it just sometimes I don't like it. I have weapons in the. And the reason why was what I said before. So we need it against this structure 5-3-2 with the 2 strikers, Taremi and Thuram, and after Lautaro go with Rodri. They don't allow you to find these pocket spaces, but always we can find it. And that's why I need to play in different specifics, and that's all.
Rob?
You wouldn't usually play a top team like Inter this early in the competition. Is this a type of performance that lets you know that this group is ready to challenge again for the trophy? I know it's a long way to go.
No, it's a long way to go. You know me for many years. I want to talk about the trophies at all. So we knew how tough it is, but we play better than I said. I had the feeling we play. Of course, the final Champions League, the emotion is completely different. No, it's in the first game at home. It's completely at home than Istanbul. So you have a certain advantage, to play at home. But they defend really well. So I admire a lot the teams that have the ability to defend well. The transitions, we concede the ball because we lose the ball being alone, and that is impossible to defend. But we defend really well. We concede the clear chances with Lautaro maybe in the transition, but not much more than that. And against Inter Milan, I know how good they are because Barella is an exceptional player, and Calhanoglu, and they're a top class team, top team. So I know how difficult it is. We behave really well. So we will prefer to win, but I don't have any regrets. So I like a lot everything what we have done tonight, everything.
John?
And Pep, do you think that Sunday's match against Arsenal will provide similar sort of challenges to the ones that you've had tonight?
I don't know. The idea for Mikel is going to play. I had to read it and adapt it, but it's another unbelievable team. They defend really well. They don't concede chances. They don't concede goals. They are really good in many aspects. They control everything. So it was the biggest challenge. Title contenders the last 2 seasons. They are there, and they will be there for many years because they created a depth squad, a young team. Uh, so it's another good test. But you are in September. So I like to see the team. Many things we are better than the past. We are reading better than the past what we have done it. But yeah, we see what happened Sunday and the next games.
Your last one, English, with James at the back, please.
Pep, obviously, really intense game tonight, and you've got another one on Sunday. It's a really intense week, very early in the season, and a lot of your big players actually haven't had much football. Foden's not made a start yet. It was Rodri's first start tonight. You might possibly, without Kevin, Gundogan, Walker, Stones have only made one start. Are you a little bit concerned it's potentially too intense, too early, or that you could go into that game a little bit undercooked?
Maybe, but this is what it is. I don't control the schedule, the calendar, and we had to play Champions League draw with Inter at home, and now Arsenal was there, so no complaints at all. So it's what it is. Players behaved really well so far this season. Since the Community Shield, we had a lot of problems in that game, but in Premier League we behave really good, and today again we play to win. We make a good performance, and yeah, I would love to win and create more chances, but I give a lot of credit for the opponent. The opponent is an exceptional team. I knew it 2 years ago, and when I faced them, Italian teams are so difficult. But yeah, we concede and they create chances in the transition. Some actions that they link with the striker, set the ball and run the opposite side. They are masters to do this. They went one or twice in the game, but so yeah, it was good. In that level, in that period of level, we cannot expect to make a good performance. So I didn't expect it. The players knows it, and they run and they fight, and we create enough chances to be close to the win.